Good morning, everybody. Well, we had a lot of lightning and thunder last night and not a drop of rain. A lot of dew on the ground, though. Wow, my feet are soaked. I'm definitely going to have to get me some boots for the winter. Definitely. So I'll check on Goodwill and see what they might have. But no time soon. Winter's just around the corner, but... Ooh, and it is chilly this morning. It's very chilly. And I want to do a shout out this morning to my handsome 17 years old today grandson. He was born September 11th, 2 hours before the towers went down. And today is his birthday. And he's an amazing young man. So I want to say happy birthday, Melvin. I love you and I miss you. But Grandma will see you next year. Okay. Also, let me see. Oh, yeah. My mind I just had a senior moment. Just had me a senior moment. Let me stop a minute and gather my thoughts. I knew I had something to say. Okay, what I want to talk about is the Glam Mads. They always go around interviewing people and showing their builds in their vans and their RVs and what have you. But you notice that all these people are totally happy? I mean, they have chosen the right lifestyle for them, and hey, they probably have for them. But how many do you see interviewed that are not happy with the lifestyle, that wish they hadn't done it? I haven't seen one single one, not one, that was interviewed that had something negative to say about the nomadic lifestyle. Have you? If you have, please let me know, and let me know which video it is, because I do want to look at it. I don't want to say absolutely not. If I don't want to lie, but I know that what I've noticed is that nobody that I've seen interviewed is unhappy with this lifestyle. I'm not unhappy with it. I love it, but there's many that don't. And there's many that stuck out there living it because they made the wrong choices, and that's not good. So I ask myself, why don't they interview people that are struggling in this lifestyle? Nomadic lifestyle, for those that have a limited income, it's a struggle, truly a struggle. I mean, those that have the finances, that's okay for them. I mean, I'm sure they have their struggles, but nothing compared to when you don't have the money and the resources to be able to live the lifestyle that they say you can live. I want, one time, and honestly, I want you all to let me know if you've seen a video with somebody being interviewed that is saying, God, why did I ever do this? Why did I ever listen? I am having such a hard time, and now I am really stuck out. I have nowhere to go. I have nothing. How many? Because it's always, these interviews are always to encourage people to do the lifestyle. And it's a shame because too many people think that that's the way it really is, and it's not. I feel really bad for those out there that are struggling and that are wishing they had never done this, that are too proud to say to maybe family or friends or whatever, hey, help me out of this mess that I got myself into. I mean, really? Because there is people out there like that. There's many that love it and that are on limited income like I am, and I love it. But I've also seen the other side of the coin. And the flip side of the coin is not very pretty. It isn't. In fact, it's very ugly. You know, if you're out there, like I'm out here, I'm a quarter of a mile from the highway. I can walk that, no problem. I've got my CB radio, which I'm sure can reach out there. Even if my cell doesn't work, my CB will. But what happens if I'm further in and I break down and I really don't physically have the ability to walk that far to get help? What do you do when you're out there by yourself? That's frightening, and that's dangerous. That is so dangerous. And there is danger in this lifestyle. There's not only from the wildlife itself, but from people. And that one I worry about most of all. People. Because you don't know who's out here and who's camping out and what reason they have for being out here and camping out. I should say living, because a lot of them are living in these national forests. And there's drugs, there's criminals, there's pedophiles, rapists, all kinds of different people that are living the nomadic lifestyle because that's the only way they can stay away from the law. But those of us, especially the women that are out there by themselves, they're in danger. So one thing I always say, and I'm sorry, but I advocate this: carry something to protect yourself. Bear spray is fine, mace is fine. A lot of this can be taken away from you. If the person is large enough and fast enough, they can take it away from you. A knife, I have one, but I don't depend on my knife. But I do have my friend 410. And it's right there next to me all the time. So if anybody tries to get in, the first thing that comes out is 410. I mean, I've got it ready. I take the safe off immediately, and I'm ready. I also have a taser that dare them put their hands in my car, and they're going to be jumping back real fast. That'll give me the opportunity to get the hell out of the way. But I'm just saying to you all, listen to all these videos, but don't go by all the wonderful things that they say, because you have got to get these Glam Mads to interview people that are really hard up, people that are really struggling, instead of those that have the glorious life. Okay? And I know some of them, oh, I live on $800 a month, and I am, you know, everything is so great, and I'm saving bullshit. It costs to be out there. It costs to do this. It's not cheap. Believe me, it's not cheap. Anyway, friends, I love y'all. I want big hugs for every one of you. Hug, 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 hug. And don't forget, hug one person a day. One. Tell somebody you love them. Because That's a strong word that can make quite a difference in another person's life. Just to say, I love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And peace to my friends.